Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jonas Valanciunas and it's John Kunis in at the 4. Here's Yui. Rodriguez outside. And Yui kicks to Gasol.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Fernandez. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for this first shot this game.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now, you know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Here's Kuzminskis. Back to Valanciunas. Passes it to Potzis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kolnietis. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Here's Rodriguez. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Gasol a screen. Rodriguez goes in. Can't get it to go.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Rodriguez. They set the screen. And Yui kicks to Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Screen by Valanciunas. To the middle. Gasol with the steal. Feeds it to Fernandez. No good with the layup.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Here's Yui. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And Gasol gets it to go.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
So many people overlooked Pau Gasol prior to last season, seemed to think that Clarkie was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
Thank you, Doris. And though he's been working on his offensive skills, defense and rebounding are Valanciunas' bread and butter. That was the case with him when he was playing in Lithuania, Clark, and it's the case now.
It still sure is the case. I mean, it's hard to find a guy with his combination of size, athleticism, and fluidity. Just a tad over-aggressive at times, but I'd rather have to turn a guy down than to turn him up.
And watching Valanciunas rebound, it's clear he has all the tools. Great anticipation, really looks to box out. Strong vertical, might just need to add some strength to become a perennial 10-rebound-a-game guy.
First one falls for him.
And for Valanciunas, he's been working on his defensive consistency. Last year, he actually increased his blocks per game while lowering his fouls per game. That's a big step forward in his development.
So he gets them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Kuzminskis. Here's Jan Kunis. Screen by Valanciunas. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Huey. 8 points his last outing. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. No good on the free throw.
Pau Gasol was the #3 pick back in 2001. He managed to average 18 and 9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star. There's no way his younger brother Mark, who was a second-round pick, could ever match up to that, right? Not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good, too.
Rodriguez outside. Down low. The jump hook. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Talking about Pau and brother Mark, both of them were excellent last season. The difference is that Pau has always been considered a great prospect, so detractors are much harder on him when they see cracks, I think, Greg, in his game.
Yeah, you know, for Marc Gasol, it can only exceed expectations because they started out so low. I'd simply say that if I had to pick between one or the other for best career, I'd do everything I could to pick both.
Good way to get out of it. Good answer. And Huey kicks to Fernandez. That one goes. Count.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Pass to Kuzminskis. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Kunis, rejected by Gasol. And now here's Fernandez, the fast break opportunity. Gasol with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And it's Fernandez missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Home team on D. Screen by Valanciunas. Potzis passes to Valanciunas. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the Jays.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Gasol. 5 points in the game. Here's Kuzminskis. Kicks it to Klaiza. Passes it to Potzis. Got a piece of it. And here is Fernandez. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Here's Huey. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Gasol. On target from 13 feet. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Klaiza kicks to Valanciunas. There's a screen by Modiunas. A second chance effort. Gasol with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Kuzminskis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Up the floor, Gasol passes to Rodriguez. And Yui kicks to Gasol. And the shot is good. Gasol's got 6.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
And Valanciunas kicks to Kleza. Screen by Valanciunas. Kleza dishes to Valanciunas. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Rodriguez goes in, stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. There's the dish to Moniunas. Out to the wing. The feed to Kleza. Launches it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Rubio outside, shoots from the line. Moniunas grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Moniunas, a screen on Rubio to the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol. The first free throw is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. An impressive 60% early. Ibaka, the pass to Rubio. And the rejection by Valanciunas. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season.
I think